darkest moves on, it's going to be Kartik in the driver's seat.
Yeah, Kartik is looking to use the Yeti bow bat, and we're still seeing these older attack strategies coming back here, even though they're not too old, because the update did just drop not too long ago. They're still learning how to use it. We do have one multi-target Inferno up top with both the Queen and the Royal Champion up there. And we're going to have to see, he's going to set pretty much with a Grand Warden walk. You have to help set this funnel, and a lot of players who may be new are wondering, why are you doing a Grand Warden with healers? Well, because you can control the Warden. And what do I mean by that? Well, you use him to kind of grab defenses, then if you drop your main group of troops, it's going to pull the Grand Warden over to follow. If you're doing the Queen, and if she walks the wrong way, she is gone, she is lost, there's no way to bring her back. But with the Warden, you can control him because he's a support hero, and that is why a lot of these pro players and a lot of players you see use the Grand Warden, because it's a lot safer than the Queen.
And a little bit of a buff to his AI is going to make him even better at tracking onto the main force of your attack once you choose to deploy it. Kartik is doing a little bit of chip damage along the top right side of the space, spreading out those sneaky goblins and now a baby dragon to kind of clear out the edges and give his Yetis and boulders a clear path through this base. He's going to deploy the rest of his troops now at this bottom right side. Lots of small compartments in this base and no jump spells in Kartik's arsenal. He's going to rely on a lot of splash damage from those boulders, bouncing those rocks over the walls to try to take out enemy defenses. Takes down that archer tower there, but look out for this Inferno Dragon. It's starting to burn up on one of the heroes. Nicely done there, finishing them off. They'll continue their path of destruction to this base with a massive rage spell, Carbon.
Yeah, with that Warden ability being used super early to protect the wall breaks that break through the layers, which then force that next wall to actually get open because of the ability there. He still has the blimp to use, and then bats. Hang on, there's still a lot left in his attack. It might look like it's dying off, but he hasn't even used phase 2 of the hit yet.
You haven't even seen my final form yet, Kakarot. Kartik is making his charge onto the top side and takes down the enemy Archer Queen. A good result there. She's getting a lot of punishment from these cannons firing away at her and the rest of her support troops, and no healers to get her top back off. I think she's about to go down, but here come the bat spells storming into the top section of this base and taking down that Eagle Artillery. The main threat has been eliminated, but still with a multi-target Inferno and a single to be able to target onto the Grand Warden and that Royal Champion over on the left side. Keep your eye out for it, because it can burn up these heroes in a very short amount of time. Watch the locks, because that's going to be the most important exchange in this attack going forward, Carbon.
Oh man, how unfortunate there with that Queen going down in the core. The bats did not have that momentum through the base. The Wizard Tower, and there were some Teslas up there as well, decided not to drop that Royal Champion up there a little closer to the other splash damage. Very nice try by Kartik right here, but it's going to fall short with the Yeti bow bat. And the Yetis are still on the wall. He's trying to get a little bit more percentage. But INTZ did start off this war with the 3-star, so they have the advantage going in, but anything's on the table because every single one of these players on both teams can come in with a 3-star.
You never underestimate the Inferno Tower set to single target, or you can remember